Champion, the veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Stormwind. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth. Champion, preparations have been made. Whitemane will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
For herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Azeroth together will be in her sights.
The stronghold of the Ebon Blade has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
I delight in the irony.
Light, grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
No more, Arthas! No more lives will be consumed by your hatred!
Free, at last. It is over, my son. This is the moment of reckoning. Rise up, champions of the light!
Now I stand, the lion before the lambs, and they do not fear.
What have you done, mortal?
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability, Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lor'themar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldori need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
You dare speak to me of peace? After the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over! We can ill afford to start another! A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul.
I will
Something
bear any
else.
curse to have my revenge.
It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shattered sky above. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darion Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The time has come. Take up the Shattered Helm, and we will open the rift. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande! Don't do this!
For Ilisar Feranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead. Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind. We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it.
Die in chains, mortal. There is no...
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead? Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore!
We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate!
I'm getting us out of here! I left some mere images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We'll hold off these fiends!
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? We've escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner, at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
The Jailor has plans for you!
I've had enough of your cages, fiend!
There is nowhere to run! Nothing escapes the Maw! These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains!
Not if we end you first!
It is useless to resist!
In here! We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailor. The Jailor rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested.
though for what purpose I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailor and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving the Maw. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets. Use the helm while it's weakened.
Agony, eternal despair, pain, torment, oblivion.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
Now! Bend it to your will!
You cannot bind me! I will obey.
Speak, fiend!
No hope, no mercy. You believe that you are in control, that your will is your own. Yet you do as he commands. You exist by his whim alone. You imagine yourself